Talking to us, this all originated for us talking about tomorrow you will be around your family, if not tonight. We about to spend a whole day having useless conversations. Make tomorrow the day that you change the conversations and the pillars that your family stand on. Make tomorrow be the day that you talk to your family about the new realization that we're going to have. Make a pledge with your family to assure new opportunities. Make a pledge to your family that this is the last Thanksgiving meal that we have, and wealth won't be a part of every conversation moving forward. Make a pledge to your family tomorrow that by this time next year, we will acquire our first piece of property. Make a plan that tomorrow we will open up an account as a family and start investing. Make that pledge. Because here's the thing. Every time we get together, there's at least one person that's going to listen. You know who your favorite cousin is. You know who your favorite auntie is. You know who your favorite such and such is. You know who that is. Go get in their ear. Show them your account. Yo, man, I mean, it ain't much, bro, but I done turned 200 to, 260, 280, 300. I just started. We might don't got it all together, but man, look, we need to go half on something so we can learn ourselves together. Let's get a couple books, man. Let's read. Let's have a conversation once a week. Let's have let's talk once a week about investing. Right? Let's talk once a month about, let's start an Instagram page for the family. Well, we just go follow this person, man, and we go listen to these people talk about investing. Let's follow some people on YouTube. Let's listen to one podcast a week about investing, family. Like, ain't you tired of this shit, bro? Like, ain't you tired of, everything's given, man? You fly, I'm fly, but that's all we got. You got a new car, you got a new car. That's all we got. You only talking about work, I'm only talking about work. Like, let's change that shit. Right? Let's start a group chat where we just talking about investing. Let's start a group right now. Let's open up. Look, it ain't the best account, but right now let's just open up a Robinhood account. It's Thursday. Let's open up a Robinhood account. Right? Because we quick to say what's not gonna work, but we ain't really put in enough effort. I'm gonna keep it real. Like some men, we done shot our shot at the same female 6, 7, 8 times, keep getting denied. You like, nah, you're like, she gonna come through. But when they come to trying to build well with your family, ain't it? Some females, y'all keep giving the same dude chance after chance after chance. You keep trying to make that shit work and it ain't gonna work. You feel me? And my family ain't trying to hit me. The girl you keep DMing ain't trying to hit you either, but you keep DMing her. The dude, man, none of my friends don't hit that. The dude you keep trying to keep giving all these chances to, he ain't feeling you either. But you keep going. But when it come to some real talk, you give up easy. You give up quick. You feel me? Don't force it. Hit him with a little bit, come back with it. Something light, man. Look, let's do something light, man. Look, let's me and you put $50 a piece of money, bro. It ain't gotta be. Let's put $50 a month. That it ain't gonna change the game, but it's gonna get us started. Let's put $50 a week in his account, me and you. Let's see what that do. You feel me? Man, look, you go waste that on this, that, and the other, man. Look, let's put $25 a week. That's $100. That's $200 a month between me and you. That ain't gonna make or break us. That ain't gonna break it. Together we put $100 a month in this account to invest. That's $200 a month. That's $1,200 a year, bro. That ain't gonna make or break us, bro. Let's just see what it do. right? I'm going to do my research. You do your research. Let's just see what it do. Next Thanksgiving, we got $1,200, bro, that we can invest or do something with. We can go, we can do something with this $1,200. You feel me? Man, just do that with me, bro. Like, I'm by myself. You know, I'm by myself, bro. Nobody ain't really talking to me, man. You know, I'm in a group, Trappin Anonymous or whatever, man. They be talking about, I want to share some of that information with you, man. Like, you don't got to know that much. I'm still learning too. Shit, we can learn together. If we learn together for a year, goddamn, next year we going to know something. You feel me? If we learn together for a year, next year we got to know something. We got to be different next year. You feel me? Why are we not taking that initiative? Right? Like, because we see the world changing. We see these people getting richer and richer and richer. If we don't get on game now, the world is transitioning. The world is transitioning to something serious. And what's going to happen is if we don't get on the game now, we're going to get left behind. If we don't educate and put ourselves in positions now, we're going to get left behind. For instance, I'm going to just keep it real. I'm doing an options masterclass. I had 100 seats, right? It's regular $35.99. It's $19.97. You know what that's for? Yo, let me show you how to make some more money. Let me show you how you can bring another stream of income in. You can make more money by doing this, by taking the risk out of options. You ain't got to sit there and read charts. Let me show you how to make some more money. Okay, you know why that's important? Because there'll be a point where these robots, these artificial intelligence, these things are going to take jobs from people. They're going to take jobs from people. And when they take jobs from people, what these people will then become to say is, yo, I don't have to pay you. I have a robot that can do this work. And so while you saying, well, minimum wage is this, a minimum wage, you out here working for minimum wage while these people getting paid billions and you can't even fight them because a robot done took your job. Feel me? Because they done put some fintech in a way to, why you scream fintech, Trap? Why you scream fintech, Trap? Because, 1997, I'm sorry. Why you screaming fintech, Trap? Why you screaming fintech, Trap? All right, bro, get out of here, you gone. Because fintech is going to change the game. Fintech going to put a lot of people out of jobs. Fintech going to make remote learning easier. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to get you out of here. They don't care about paying the upfront cost on the robot or the artificial intelligence. You know why they don't care about paying the upfront cost? Because it's going to save them money in the next 10, 15 years. When your full-time job start being a part-time job. And they say, we just don't got the work for you. We just don't have the work for you. We don't need you to work 40 hours. All we need you here is 15. You feel me? The game is changing. What happens when they have the metaverse out here and now they doing real live stuff from a virtual, don't think that this is new. Like these people putting these things in place. Metaverse, you think that's for fun and games? Man, that's about to take more people's jobs. And so while you right here thinking, yeah, I can't wait to get in the metaverse, the whole while they taking your job away from you. And so now you thinking, you know what, damn, I should have. And here's the thing. Once you get 10, 15 years, you turn around. Here's the thing. What we don't realize is 10, 15 years go by like this. 10, 15 years gonna go by like this. 10, 15 years gonna go by like this. And you gonna look back and you gonna just be like, yo. You just gonna be like, yo. I don't know what to do. And you're going to look back and you're going to see people who were investing in fintech and people who were investing in stocks and people who were learning how to trade options and learning how to do these different skill sets. They're going to be not tripping. Now is the best opportunity for us to learn everything we can. And so we now think, yo, I can't afford this. I'm going to tell you what you can't do. You can't not afford to invest in yourself now. You can't afford not to invest in yourself right now. You can't not afford to learn a new skill right now. Because remember, I'm going to tell you this. The future always going to tax you more. And being broke is the most expensive place to be at in this world. Because everything going up in price. They printing too much money. They printing too much money. They printing so much money, shit ain't got no choice but to cost you more. And because everything gonna cost you more, the people ain't about to pay you more money. Them people ain't about to pay you no more money. They trying to replace you with a robot. You feel me? Them people ain't about to pay you no more money. They trying to replace you with a robot as it is. You don't even see it. They trying to replace you with a robot. They trying to get your kids hooked on this metaverse and all that stuff. They trying to eliminate you. They trying to dumb you down as much as they can. And you're not out here trying to get another skill set. There's a difference between financial freedom and financial independence. Financial independence says, yo, I don't need nobody to make money for me. I can make money for myself. Financial freedom says money is no longer an issue at all. Financial independence says, yo, I can create money for myself. I don't need you. Financial freedom says money is not an option at all. The world is changing. Crime rates going to go up because everybody going to be broke. Nobody can't afford shit. And the only people who going to be sitting at the top 10, 15 years from now is the people that invested in themselves now. And here's the dope part. It's not just white people. There's a difference between racism and classism. There's a difference between racism and classism. Classism don't care what color you is. Classism says either you got money to be up here with me or you don't. You don't got the money, the influence, or the power, man, get from around me. Poor and wealthy don't care. Racist people don't even got enough money to understand what classism is. Racism is an ignorant man's sport. We talking classism. And so I'm telling you, like, this new revolution, this financial revolution, it will 100% create new wealthy families. People will truly be able to witness the idea of freedom. I bought 40 acres and a mule for a reason. Because I said to myself, the two things they ain't gonna never be able to take out of me is one, I know how to print money from the stock market, and two, I know how to feed myself from this goddamn farm. And then I'm gonna print money from this goddamn farm. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to starve me. You got to get serious about the future that you want. You got to get serious about that. You got to make wealth a plan. You got to make wealth a goal. You got to make building wealth a necessity. You got to make building wealth a pledge. You got to make building wealth an identity. You got to make building wealth a part of your family structure, a part of your family values, a part of your family principles. If you're not making wealth a part of that, yo, you setting yourself up for failure and you setting your family up for death. Financial suicide. If you ain't doing that. And I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. Them options that I be doing, I took $150K out of that to go buy some of my land. I took $150K out of my options account to go buy some of that land. We paid for that shit all cash. I said, yo, I'm about to take some of it. That's free money. The market printed that for me. That's free money. The market printed that. That's free money. That's free money. That's free money. You need to learn how to use this market. That's free. That's how I look at it. That's free money. that comes to me over time, whether it's options, whether it's long-term plays, that's free money. That's money I didn't go in there with. They printed that money for me for free. All I had to do was understand the risk involved, not let my emotions get in the way, stay consistent, stay on my journey, commit to the processes and procedures that I have in place, and it's going to work for me over the long term. I understood that. Right now there's a food shortage. Right now there's a water shortage. I was strategical. I looked for land that had water on it. Yo, they got 3 wells on my land. Man, let me get that land. I don't even want no note. I don't want nothing on that. I don't want none of that. Let me get that. Mineral rights, water rights, land rights. Cool. Timber rights. Got 300 pecan trees. Yo, we gonna eat over here. I'm not playing. You gotta take this shit serious. This game is serious. These people playing for keeps. These people trying to starve you and your family. You ain't even paying attention to it. You know why you ain't paying attention to it? Because they got you on Instagram. They got you on YouTube. They got you buying clothes. They got you on Love and Hip Hop. They got you on everything to keep your mind off what they doing. Why you think they going out of space? They finding new shit to do. You ain't paying attention to it. First of all, they ain't had nobody. Now they got 3 different companies that's going out of space. You think that's by accident? You think that's by accident? The richest people in the world, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and then Richard Branson. You think this by accident? You got out of nowhere, you get three rich people say, yo, we won't go out of space. You think that's by accident? You think them people just woke up one morning and wanted to do that? They understand what's going on. They understand. There's a water shortage. There's a food shortage. They really have shortages going on right now. You think it's a game? You think, and we still literally in the middle of a pandemic. You think it's a game? You think these people playing? These people are transitioning the world in front of our face. And if you ain't taking action on it, you setting yourself up for failure, financial suicide. And not only are you not taking it for, you really putting your kids in a deficit. If you're not taking advantage of the time right now, you're putting the next couple generations in a deficit, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. You know the people who win? The people who put their bread together. The families that say, yo, let's start stacking this bread. Nah. Yo, let's start learning how to invest. Nah. Yo, let's learn how to do options. Nah. Yo, let's get together and buy this options thing. Let's get together and get this mentorship. Bro, I don't care. You take it, I take it. Let's get together. That's group economics too. Group economics ain't just saying, let me buy some land together. Group economics ain't just saying, let me buy this real estate together. Group economics is also, yo, the course costs this much. Look, let's me and you come together. I'm going to study it. You study it. Let's get that shit together. Let's learn together. It's group economics. You feel me? That's group economics. Yo, let's do this together. That's group economics. There is a shift coming. And most people won't take action because they fear. You gotta grow, yo. You gotta get rid of weaknesses. You gotta grow. Get rid of weaknesses. Growth. Get rid of weaknesses through habit. You got to create the habit. The habit is the compound interest to your success. Whatever habit you have is the compound interest to success. If you are wealthy, it's because you compounded information, compounded investments, compounded knowledge, compounded executions. If you're a person that's really in shape, that means you compounded eating good, you compounded working out, you compounded your mindset. If you're a person that's not wealthy, that means you compounded bad spending habits. If you're a person with not good health, that means you compounded bad eating habits. Where you at right now is what has compounded for you over the last 5 to 10 years. Where you going in the future starts with whatever you compound right now. We got to be committed to turning our last name to an asset. So tomorrow I want y'all to do that, man. I want y'all to have the conversations with y'all family about investing, about stocks, about wealth. Have that conversation with your family. Remember, man, without commitment, you can't get started. Without consistency, you can't finish strong. Without commitment, you can't get started. Without consistency, you can't finish strong.